So we are recording. Yes, we are recording. Good, because that'd be a nightmare. Hello there, guys. Welcome back to another episode of E&Ftv. But again, this isn't quite E&Ftv, as I'm back talking to my good friend Peter about the upcoming event that we have coming, which is the Great M&E Debate. Today is another teaser where we're going to be giving you a bit more insight into the inner workings of this event, but also I'd say some pretty big news in terms of the moderators that we've got involved, Peter. So I tell you what. I'm going to shut up. Peter, give us a bit of context. Give us who they are, what they're going to be doing, and so on.
Yeah, my bit. All right, thanks, Tom. Yeah, we're really happy about. We thought long and hard about the moderators because we want. Well, they need to be experts, obviously. They need to be
Which
not
means
afraid
we can't do
of,
it.
Well, speak for yourself. They need to be experts. They need to know their shit. They need to be not afraid of challenging people. They need to be not afraid, but they also need to be able to conduct an audience as well, because we want this to be very interactive. So we need a bit of a hybrid. So yeah, we've sort of thought long and hard about this, and so we need some pretty strong people. So just to reiterate for everybody, the event format is a debate. We're going to have two debates followed by a final debate, and so you're going to have one debate that's going to be chaired by, can I say?
Go.
So one debate chaired by Joe Pettigrew from Starwood.
Hey, Joe.
There you go. So that dude knows his stuff. The other debate is chaired by Nitu from Psycho.
Yeah.
And so they're going to be putting their panel under the cosh for the fors and against. Everybody's going to be then voting in the audience. Invites to go out soon. And then on to the next debate. So Joe will moderate one panel, and be the debate moderator. Nitu will moderate the other panel and be the debate moderator.
Yeah.
And then those two, this is where it gets exciting. Those two will then be debating. It's like a presidential debate. It's like Trump versus Biden behind the podium.
We're not going to say who we feel is each one.
No. And obviously both of those are dubious characters, and Joe and Nitu are clearly not. And then Michael Grove from Hot Starts is going to be. He's going to be the final guy, and he might do some moderating throughout the day as well, because Michael, he's a gobby bugger. So and he doesn't stick to any script. So he's kind of good. So, and then he will be putting the final vote to the audience, of which the audience will vote. So it'll all be distilled to be the one vote on what we think is the most important thing in the M&E industry as it is today. So we're pretty chuffed with those.
Absolutely.
Moderators.
Yeah. I think it was you and I, don't care saying this on camera. We were racking our heads of people that had all the elements that we needed from them to be able to engage and create that positive conflict. But as you said a couple of times, mate, challenge the panelists. Because I think that's the big premise for us right now, right? We want that positive conflict. We don't want everybody nodding their heads. And that's what these moderators are going to be able to do, is inject some fire into that room. And of course, engage with the audience, because we want that audience to have that immediate opportunity to engage from a voting perspective, but also Q&A and so on and so forth. So yeah, I think we've got a powerhouse of moderators there, to be honest. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And I've known it for a little while now.
Yeah, it is quite good, and I think hopefully everybody's up for a bit of healthy, feisty debate, because we want. I sat in on a webinar the other day online, and it just confirmed everything that I that we have thought about with regards to events. I know it was a virtual one, and I know it was
Yeah.
a webinar, and it was kind of, I had it on in the background. But oh my God, seriously, I I wanted to leave,
Mm,
but I didn't leave. I wanted to leave because it was so awful, but I didn't leave because I thought there might be something in here that's really important that I need to
sure.
know.
Yeah.
But guess what?
There wasn't.
There wasn't,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
everybody was agreeing with everybody else, and they were all saying the same thing, and they
Yeah.
were all, violently agreeing with each other. And it was turgid. It
Yeah.
was so bad. And these are big kind of, and it's kind of, I get it, because they have to do what they have to do. They're big corporate organizations. They have to,
Yeah.
they have to toe the line. They have to be on message. They have to be on brand. It's their reputations at stake. So I do get it. But at the same time, if we can have this Chatham House rules thing, closed doors, nobody's going to say anything.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid that you're not going to get fired because you said the wrong thing. That's what we want behind
Yeah.
behind the scenes. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So
Yeah.
happy about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So for anybody that's obviously watching this, make sure obviously you're keeping your ear to the ground and obviously eyes out for those email invites that will be coming soon. We will be
Date.
announcing in another teaser in terms of venue, but also panelists. So look out for those future videos or video. But yeah, Peter, anything else you want to add, mate?
Yeah, two things. First of all, to remind everybody of the date, June 27th in the morning. So
Yeah.
put that in your diaries. And secondly, I noticed that when we released this video last time,
Mm.
um, you released it on obviously your channel, I released it on my channel, and you got loads more views than I did, and likes and comments. And I thought, damn, that's not cool. So 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 I'm gonna be posting the shit out of this thing because I want to. That means that,
That's just creased me up, mate.
yeah, it may have pissed you out, but I wasn't happy about that. I mean, I like to think that I don't have an ego, but clearly I do, because I thought, oh,
Oh God.
why aren't people liking my video rather than Tom's video? Um, so yeah, so the battle is on to see
There you go. Okay.
who got who got the most likes, you bugger.
That's brilliant. Okay, well, there you
Anyway.
go. Right. Well, guys, we can't wait to obviously announce more about this event. Everybody that we've spoken to, mate, everybody has been like, yes. Like
Mm.
immediately has just been yes.
Yeah, they like the
Um,
format.
yeah, and the types of people, so that in itself is really positive. Obviously, we're looking forward to welcoming everybody on the 27th in London. But as I say, venue and panelists to be announced in 1 or 2 weeks. But you will be updated. And yeah, drop us a comment down below if you're interested. Drop us a
On
comment
my
down below
channel,
if you
on
want
my
to come.
channel. Drop it on my channel, not Tom's channel. Come on.
And on that
Team,
note, guys,
team Pete and Team Venue Performance.
you all
Let's
know which
kick
team you're
Tom's
on, guys.
ass.
Let's not joke. We all know whose team you're on. Right, guys.
Oh,
Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode or this week's video, as it's not an official episode of E&Ftv.
yeah.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah. Bye.